that's where the prioritization comes in, because, I tell a couple of the brothers I remember, one of my mentors, he told me, look, before you get, when you're on your way home, stop at a coffee shop, stop at a garage, something, and just recalibrate, because your family doesn't deserve you coming home and being on the phone and continuing what you didn't finish at work or whatever it is. Stop, recalibrate, realize that you're going into another world, which is, all of that outside is for them.
You mentioned the importance of your mom is there, go and spend time with her and things like that. I'll share with you the other side of the example too, though, is you think, how long ago did the iPhone come out? Was it 2009?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a kid that grew up, that was maybe 4 or 5 at that time. They're 20 now. Every time they come, hey, dad, blah, 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 and you're like, 1 second.
Yeah.
Dad.
1 second, boom.
Yeah, what do you need?
What's
Dad.
more important?
But age 5, 6, 10, 15,
SubhanAllah.
they get that. And then at 18, 19, it's like, I don't have a connection with my kids. They come to youth director, can you fix this? We don't know where we went wrong.
I hear that.
There was
so much.
we never had a big fight. We never had a big argument. We never had a big falling out. But they don't listen to me. We have no connection.
Beautiful, man.
And that, actually, exactly that happens to me so much. Happens to me so much. And I tell the father oftentimes, I'm like, when's the last time you spent quality time with your son? He's like, what do you mean quality time? Like I talked to him on my way, dropping him off to school and come back. And I'm like, no. Did you ever go out to a restaurant, camping, traveled somewhere, just you and him? Or just, pick his brain on how he feels about school, his hobbies. Basically just spending time with him. He's like, oh yeah, I don't know, man. I never felt like I ever did that.
Yeah.
And it's that point that he realizes sometimes they start crying, subhanAllah. Like, man, I really don't do that.
The dunya, man.
Yeah.
The dunya, this worldly life, it can
sucks it.
really distract us, and that's subhanAllah. You even mentioned you have a chapter in your book, Takathur, right? Can you expound on that? Because that's a chapter in the Quran, but what does that have to do with fiqh of social media? Does it have to do with distractions at all?
So the idea is currency.
Okay.
Currency in this life is wealth, right? If I want to show that I'm successful, I show that I have more money, right? The car that I drive, the house that I buy, whatever, that demonstrates that I have kind of won at this game somehow. Currency is also used to enact justice, right? So if I wrong you, if I libel you, you can go and sue me, and in exchange I have to give you a financial penalty, right? If I get caught speeding, there's a financial currency is how we kind of make things even. In the hereafter, we know that the currency is deeds, right? If I wrong someone, I have to give them my good deeds, they give me their bad deeds, etc. Online, the author is that you're competing over this currency. And you're going to keep competing over it until you enter your grave, right? Online, the same competition exists, but it's not a competition over money, it's a competition over attention.
Attention.
It's how much likes and validation can I get? How many views can I get on my thing? How many minutes of watch time did I get on my thing? How many people liked my selfie? How many people left a comment on the picture I posted of my kid? It's that attention thing of oh, I posted this thing and I got so many engagements, so many whatever. And that's the competition. And so people who are successful online, right? Just like we say, okay, so-and-so is successful because he's built a business empire. You were talking earlier about someone that owns a chain of fast food restaurants, and you said this is a successful person, right? Because they've amassed a certain amount of wealth. Well, online, that person wouldn't necessarily be a success unless they had 1 million followers.
There we go.
Or 5 million followers. Now everyone says, oh, that person is successful. And the problem with that is that in terms of currency, what do?